everybody. I see.
All right.
I see.
It's quite cosy. I remember seeing the dance floor vid. Saw that, and I actually liked your wink. I remember thinking your wink was very good.
A lot of people did.
And I suppose, yeah, it was love at first wink for that.
We'd met Richard before this because he did the video for our single Fluorescent Adolescent, and then he's just grown stronger ever since.
Well, there was that whole Blu-ray DVD thing, and we didn't want to get in the way of that, so we thought we'd wait till that had cleared up. You know, like mini discs and MP3s. We don't, so we waited, and then I don't know. It just felt like it'd come second album. We had a lot of, like enough songs, and a good time to do it really. And we'd never seen ourselves play, so just a good way to kind of get something for like a memory.
It's like D. Ream said, things can only get better. It's probably like a milestone to try and get better from. And we can keep watching it now because it's on DVD. So.
Because that was the last night of the tour.
The films we really like Last Waltz or Stop Making Sense, you don't see the audience in, and they feel much more immediate, and you feel like you're watching the band. And I always find it's a bit like seeing like a party scene in a Hollywood film. It always feels like one of the bleakest events ever. It's like, I think any time you show someone having a good time, it's depressing. You just go, oh, okay, I wasn't there, great. So.
And also, like on any coverage of a live gig ever, it's always like on television or whatever. It's always like the swooping over the crowd and everything. And on the front row and stuff, it just seems like,
Yeah, because you can sort of get that from any live uplink thing, and I think it feels a bit like sports coverage when you show the audience, and it feels like you're kind of saying, no, look, honestly, people enjoyed it. Here's a face of a man screaming. That's what you're probably doing at home. So, this person here.
The Last Waltz is one of our favourites. I mean, I know we didn't really replicate that or anything, but I think we watched that one. That's one that we all enjoyed and kind of took a little bit of an influence from that. I can't really think of any others that we've stolen. We haven't stolen any. It's completely original.
This man here with the red pocket.
the big gigs in the summer at the cricket ground were, it just sort of weren't as suitable in terms of like where you could get cameras and stuff like that. So I think it was important to like create an arena where you could just film it well.
We didn't want to shoot it on tape because we prefer the look of film, and part of the reason for doing it at Manchester was we could control the lighting and make it sort of simpler and less sort of stadium rock. And we didn't cut much, like there's one song that's just one shot, for example, and all the cameramen were directors of photography, so they're all brilliant cameramen like Danny Cohen, who shot This Is England and Dead Man's Shoes, and Zach, who also shot on that, and Eric Wilson, who was a great DP, and Tat Radcliffe, and everyone on it was a really great cameraman. So, and that was a bit like the Last Waltz, that kind of cue of having just DPs operate as well. So.
You are on stage from watching it back.
Yeah, I'd like to like be able to move more and like probably do more like, I don't know, like more kind of like American kind of facials, like that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Sort
and,
of Jovi stuff.
more like foot on monitor, like foot up on the monitor on stage, back bends. But yeah, I can use this as like a reference and teach myself from there. But definitely learned a lot.
I don't know, yeah. It's all this, whenever I speak on things like on this, that's the part that's really difficult for me to watch, because it's just like I wish each of them had just been a sentence shorter, or like it just not happened at all. Really. But yeah, I don't know.
Bowler hat. The Shine a Light. We'd shot this before it had come out, so no, we weren't.
I think yours is much better.
I tried to tell Marty that, but you know.
Suppose that's the price you pay. Well, oh, it isn't what it was. She's thinking he looks different today.